Hello friends, today we discuss about hydrostatic law. The pressure at any point in a fluid at rest is obtained by the hydrostatic law. We know that pressure inside the fluid increases as we go down in the fluid. So hydrostatic law states that the rate of increase of pressure in the vertically downward direction, that means dP by dz, the rate of increase of pressure in the vertically downward direction. Here we consider downward direction, that is Z. So the rate of increase of pressure in the vertical downward direction, that means dP by dz, at a point in a static fluid must be equal to the specific weight of the fluid. Here, what is the meaning of specific weight of the fluid? Specific weight, that means the weight per unit volume of the fluid is called specific weight. And what is the meaning of weight? That is mass of fluid multiply acceleration due to gravity. So mg divided by volume of the fluid. So we know that mass per unit volume, that is density. So rho into g. So specific weight W is equal to rho g. So here the rate of increase of pressure in the vertically downward direction, that means dP by dz, at a point in a static fluid must be equal to the specific weight of the fluid, that means rho g is equal to W. So next we prove this equation, dP by dz is equal to rho g is equal to W. Consider a small fluid element as shown in figure. The height of this fluid element, that is dz, and cross-sectional area of this fluid element, that is dA. Pressure acting on the face, that AB, that is P1, and pressure acting on the face CD, for example, that is P2. What is the meaning of pressure? Pressure, that means force per unit area. So pressure force, that means pressure into area. So pressure force on AB, that is pressure multiply area. So P1 into dA. Similarly, pressure force on CD, that is P2 into dA, because pressure force, that is pressure into area. And weight of the fluid element acting downward direction, that is W. So here the forces acting on the fluid element are pressure force on AB, that is P1 into dA, pressure force on CD, that is P2 into dA. Weight of the fluid element, we know that weight, that means mass of fluid multiply acceleration due to gravity. So weight of the fluid element, that is mg. We know that density is equal to mass per unit volume. So mass is equal to density multiply volume. So rho into V into G as it is. Here volume is area multiply height. So here area, that is dA, and height, that is dz. So weight of the fluid element, that is rho. Instead of volume we can write here dA multiply dz into G as it is. Last one is pressure forces on surfaces BC and AD are equal and opposite. Here the pressure forces on AD and BC are equal and opposite, that's why they cancel out each other. Here the fluid is at rest, the resultant horizontal force should be 0 and the resultant vertical force should balance the weight of this fluid element. So here the forces acting in the vertical direction are due to the fluid pressure at top, that is P1 into dA, that is acting downward. At the bottom, pressure force acting, that is P2 into dA, acting upward. And if mg is the weight of the fluid element, then that is acting vertically downward direction. Here the fluid element is at rest condition. So consider equilibrium of fluid element. So what is the condition for equilibrium? So here the condition of equilibrium, that is summation of downward forces is equal to summation of upward forces. Here P1 dA and weight force, that is acting downward. So P1 dA plus W is equal to P2 dA. What is the value of W? That is rho g dA dz. So here we consider equilibrium of fluid element. So condition is P1 dA plus rho g dA dz. So summation of vertically downward forces is equal to summation of vertically upward forces, that is P2 into dA. So here we rewrite this equation as rho g dA dz as it is equal to P2 dA minus P1 dA. Next step, dA common, so equation is rho g dA dz is equal to dA common, so P2 minus P1 into dA. So dA cancel out, so equation is rho g dz is equal to P2 minus P1, that is dP. So equation is rho g dP divided by dz. We can rewrite this equation as dP divided by dz is equal to rho g. We know that rho g, that means specific weight of the fluid, that is W. So we can say that the rate of increase of pressure in the vertical downward direction at a point in a static fluid must be equal to the specific weight of the fluid. Next we integrate the above equation for liquids. So here we integrate this equation, so dP is equal to rho g dz. So integrate this equation both sides. For liquids, liquids are generally incompressible fluid. Incompressible fluid, that means density remains constant. So integration of dP, that is P. Here we consider incompressible fluid, that means density constant. So here rho g constant. So in integration dz. So integration of dz, that is z. So we get P is equal to rho g z, where P is pressure above atmospheric pressure and Z is the height from the free surface. So hydrostatic law states that the rate of increase of pressure in the vertical downward direction at a point in a static fluid must be equal to the specific weight of the fluid. Thank you.